didn't think you were going to hold that face. Right. I've got some jellies. And what we've got to do, don't spill the juice, the jelly juice. What? Oh. That's a bit more tart than what I expected. First one to eat the jelly wins, all right? So, you ready? Do you want to count us in or we're just going?
Go up 30. I can't get it out.
Look at all of my face. I win. Means you're a loser. You have to do the forfeit.
You didn't eat it all because you've still got.
It's all down my trousers and all. Right.
I didn't spill one bit.
So this is the start.
Who wins?
Me, of course.
No, I win because you had it all over your face, all over your trousers.
Prove it. Prove it. No proof.
I have
Fans
video
favourite.
evidence you have it on your cheeks.
You won't see this video, so you'll never know. I'll just edit it out. Right. This is the start of a video without him. I've gone solo for a change, but it was filmed a year ago, so I will make reference to Eurovision, but it will be last year's Eurovision, and then I will also allude to going on a big trip. The big trip's already happened; it was America. But quickly, just want to say hello to Ian.
Hi, Ian.
And thank you, of course. Ian was my first mentor when I started on the railway 23 years ago, and he is still as beautiful, if not more beautiful, now than what it was that day. Right, it's in the video.
Adios.
Hi. Picked the right time to do that, didn't I? Right, we're going to London. We're at Westgate Station. We're going a bit of a convoluted way. We're going via Birmingham, and I'll explain why a little bit later on. Let's try and get there first. Do I feel hopeful I'm going to get there? We'll find out. Right, we've arrived in Birmingham. There's 2 trains an hour. Well, there's actually more. I think there's about 4 trains an hour to London from here. But we're walking across to a different station. I'm going to catch a different train, which is slightly longer. It takes about 20-30 minutes longer. It's only £10 return. Be full not to, won't we? These stairs are a bit interesting. That was 175 steps, and they were steep. Here we go. Actually not a bad view. It's not bad, actually. Oh, hello people. I've just realised this bed is huge. You probably won't be able to tell. Let me put my bag down. That's my wow. Right, so we've chilled in the room for an hour. We need to get out, really. The gig, I think, doors open at like 6:45, or it starts at 6:45 or something like that. We're going to go find the museum, and it's quite a weird one, and it's a 17-minute walk. So let's go for that. That was the floor. That wasn't me. I can't replicate it now. Guilty conscience. Right, let's go for a wander. I'm getting a bit hungry now as well. So the part of London we're stopping in is Russell Square, a place called Bloomsbury, and it's like full of parks. We're going to Euston. It's like a 15-20 minute walk. So I thought, might as well do it. Now we could either stuck to the roads or I'm going to guess my way through the parks. So that's what we're going to do. There's a lot of people. Let me show you. Okay, so this is a fecal transplant kit. Everything needed for a fecal transplant, where poo from a healthy person is swallowed or inserted into the gut to increase the rate of bacteria. Fecal transplant is used medically to treat antibiotic resistance. I can't even say these words. Right, alright, so I've just done this now, so I know what it does. Basically, press one of these buttons and it will light up where it is. So let's go for the small intestine. Boom. The gallbladder. Oh, that's tiny, isn't it? I wonder where the stomach is. It's higher than what I thought. The larynx. I wonder where that is, don't we? Hey. It smells really fishy in here. I like this one. I'm going to say this whilst I'm still in the gallery, okay? There's a video to watch, which I'm not watching. People have got painted noses. There was like some headsets to put on so you could hear it all, I think. I didn't get any. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I wish I did. I wish I was like cultured in this sort of thing. But I'm doing... Oh, I don't know what is going on with this screen. There's another wavy hand here. The oversized inflatable arm represents another way of attracting attention in American Sign Language. The finger points in the direction of Milan, literally drawing attention to the significance of the Milan Conference within deal history. The pointing has created an erosion on the wall as the sculpture inflates and deflates in an ongoing cycle. This represents the endurance required to repeatedly advocate for recognition and inclusion of sign language communities and the resulting exhaustion. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? It turns out if you read things. So we're going to have a look. So this is what I was just reading. Oh yeah, okay. So we'll zoom in just there. Alright, so for dinner, I've gone for a kebab with extra meat and some chips. Close, aren't we? Sorry. I think kebab's possibly my favourite meal ever. There's a train in 2 minutes, right? 1 minute. Have a look at this. So I can't remember if I've told you now. When I'm editing, I'll work it out, won't I? But we're here for a gig at the Royal Albert Hall tonight. So we're just walking to it. Do you know, I've been to London countless amount of times. Don't think I've ever done this much walking, like away from touristy things. It's actually quite nice. Last time I went to Royal Albert Hall, I was probably about 6 years old, and we went for... Kylie Minogue was there. And do you remember Sonia, the ginger one? I wanted to take a photo of her, and my dad wouldn't let me, and I cried. Poor me. Now, Eric Church, who we're going to see tonight, he rarely performs outside of America, and I think all he's doing on this tour is 2 nights here, and then that's it. So I'm not a massive fan of his, but I like quite a lot of his music, so I just thought I'd take the opportunity take the opportunity to come see him. So we are down here just for the night. We're going back home at like 9 o'clock train tomorrow, so it's literally a flying visit.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom.
A lady's just come to me, and she said, "Are you alright?" I went, "Yeah." She says, "I'm gonna give you a ticket for a box."
He's a nice guy, y'all. He is a really, really nice guy, so we're very excited for this.
So that's the box that I got the free upgrade for. Crazy. It's got JD and Coke. Because we're in a box, we're allowed it in glass. £10. So I got off the tube on the way back to the hotel to just get some popcorn chicken. It's like 10 past midnight. Ridiculous. Which way are we going? That way. Do you remember earlier today when I took the 175 steps and I was knackered? That escalator, someone's just stopped it and they're all having to walk up. Look how steep it is. Not falling for that again. Andy, how did you sleep last night? Really good. Every time now, innit? Every time. And then every time I tell you, I say, "Ooh, every time." No, it changes now, does it? Really good bed. Massive, soft. That amount of pillows. It's 7:30. We're going to go down and get some breakfast, but I can't find my room key. I've got one there. Oh, that's because they're both there together. I'm having a bit of a bad headache. Come on. So how was the hotel? It were alright, you know. It were alright. The breakfast wasn't bad. It wasn't brilliant, but it wasn't bad. There was a lady from the Southern Hemisphere. I don't know if she was Australian, New Zealand, maybe even South African, who put my toast in again for me, which was nice. So it's just after 8 o'clock. And I don't want to hang around. I want to go home. Today is Eurovision Day. And I love Eurovision. It's just so cheesy, isn't it? And so I'm going to my friends tonight for it. But I just want to get home. I've got a little bit of work stuff to do as well. So the quicker I get home, the better. I've been to London a million times, so it's not like I really need anything. But I've got a ticket for the slow train. Which, when I got the ticket yesterday, I wasn't too bothered about. But I've woke up this morning, I'm like, I want to get on fast train. Now the trains to Wakefield aren't running. There's engineering works, so they're advising you get the Midland Main Line to Bedford and then a bus over to Peterborough and faff around like that, which is why I went via Birmingham. So Avanti to Birmingham is 1 hour 20, and then Chiltern, who I got, is like 2 hours. If I can try and blag my way onto an Avanti today, then I could be home an hour earlier. I was like, what's an hour? I can walk my dog. So, what if I can go that way? What do you reckon? So I don't know. We'll find out, we'll see what we can do. So I'm heading over to Euston now. It's only like a 10-minute walk from here. See if we can blag us way onto it. So I managed to blag my way onto the fast train to Birmingham. Now I've got 7 minutes to make the Wakefield train. If I don't make that, then it was pointless blagging this train. Oh, we made it. Not going very far though. That's the train I've just got off as well.
De uma forma ou de outra, nós vamos precisar de transporte. É isso?
Got a tight connection at Wakefield, so it can't be too late. I don't know how to end it, so we're just gonna. So it took 3.5 hours to get home. That's not bad. It's usually 2 if trains are running. Gone via Birmingham from time to time. That cross country was stupidly busy. So that's it. We've got a big trip coming up soon. I've got sun in my eyes as well. I don't know if you can tell. That's going to be epic, to be fair. Probably one of the best we've done so far. So until then, enjoy Eurovision tonight.